Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, the Juice Review Show brought to you by the Department of Howard Vapors. Now, what I want to show you today, the good people at DarkStar very kindly sent me all four of their new ones. I'm going to show you a couple that I've made up already, and I'm going to take you through how you actually make up the bottle shots. The two I'll be looking at today will be the blue slush and the pink lemonade. I've got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I've also not paid for the product. DarkStar have kindly sent these to me for review purposes. Also got to state that individual tastes, setups and power preferences will alter what you get from the juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice today will be, when I can find it, there it is, the RX200S, and that's got the Mako Dripper dual coil to 0.25. Right, I'm just going to take you through how to actually do one of these. When you get the kit, you will get one of these. You will get a bottle with round about, if I'm not mistaken, 20 millilitres of concentrated flavourings in the bottle. You also then need to buy, if you haven't got this obviously yourself, some base mix, which is basically your VG PG blend. And also, lose my voice today. And also, you will need to get some of these nicotine shots. Now, these are 10ml bottles of 18mg unflavoured nicotine. And here we have it. Now, because these bottles are 250 millilitres, to get a free milligram in one of these, you will need 4 nick shots. I'll just take you through these little bottles. Alright, I've got the ingredients on there. Yeah, that's fine. We've got also a concentrated puff at the bottom here, which basically tells you the readings, what this got through its test results, which is good. I haven't seen this before. Formaldehyde, 0.07. Acesulfide, 0.06. It's basically got all the readings. I don't think that's actually going to show up, is it? No, my camera's not going to focus today to save its arse. But it basically gives you all the readings they got from their test results, which is good. Got the batch number. Also got the 2 little warning symbols there. Skull and crossbones, and of course the exclamation mark. And also, as obligatory and needed, unfortunately, even though we know it's balls, this product contains nicotine, which is a highly addictive substance. So that's what you basically need to get started. I mean, alright, some of us have still got some 72mg nick. This part won't concern you as much. Right, so I'm going to do the game of scones, or scones, depending on how posh and where you're from. So basically what you have to do, other thing I'm pleased to see, childproof lid. You open that up. Also got to stay for the record, I wouldn't normally do this in my living room. I've got a little area set aside where I would normally do it, but for the purpose of this video, I am actually doing it in my living room. Alright, so first off, take your bottle and you'll add your nick shots. As I said before, I need 4 for mine. Have also got to stay with the nick shots, because they don't come in they come in a big box, but they don't come in a box with a leaflet. They have got the little peel-arounds, which has got all the information inside. Caution! Keep contents back in a dark, cool, dry environment. Keep out the reach of children and animals. Safe distance from groceries. Only for use with electronic cigarettes. Seek medical advice if you're feeling unwell. It's basically the normal here. Instructions for use. For people who don't actually know how to get into a bottle. In case of emergency, product comes wash thoroughly with water. Seek the medical advice. This product contains nicotine, which is a toxic, highly addictive substance. If spilled, please clean, dispose of responsibly to protect our environment. Adverse effects, which is the normal as well. And we've actually got one that I haven't seen before as well. To achieve your desired nicotine strength when using this product, we recommend you use the calculations as shown in the chart. There's a little calculations chart on there as well, so you know how many nick shots you need to put in, which is good. I haven't actually seen that before. That tells you how to make it from a 60 to a litre. That's really good. But anyway, so you add your nick shots to the bottle. Now, you've got two ways of doing this. You've got the advised way, which is every time with the tambourine. You've got the normal way where you just squeeze your bottle of nick into the bottle. Now, this will lead to two things. Well, this with me anyway. One, I'm slightly impatient. And two, you will get a sore hand. Because the bottle only seems to be squeezing from one side. You can't seem to get a good squeeze on both sides. So in one bit, kind of slightly softer area of the bottle. And you will be here for a while. What I tend to do is I will get myself a little pair of pliers, grab hold and just gently pull it out, and then pour the bottle into the bigger one. So the nick shot is a 70-30. So of course that makes trying to get it out of those little 10ml bottles by squeezing a very long and slightly arduous task. But by just taking that nozzle off, it does speed up the process a heck of a lot. Alright, so that's one. Dear, excuse me. You don't need a lot of force to get those nozzles out. So you ain't going to be worrying about trying to fight it and then throwing the nick all over the room. Tampering again. Twat. Just bear with me while I just pour these in. So, obviously, while doing this, I'd advise you to wear latex gloves, just in case you get some on your skin. I mean, okay, it's easily washed off, but it's better to be safe than sorry. That's 3. And last but not least, number 4. And there's number 4. So in there now we've got the concentrated flavourings and the nicotine. Now we have to add the base mix. Now, following the instructions it actually says on the bottles as well, listen, you're now going to fill it up to the top of the label. So here we go. Alright, so there we're at the top of the label. I'm going to put the cap back on. Make sure that is fully on. And you now give it a shake. I think the recommended time is for like about a minute or 2 to give it a shake. Let's just read up on the instructions. Here we are. If adding nicotine to your e-liquid, add the required amount of TB compliant DarkStar nicotine shots to the bottle and shake. Oh, I missed out a shake. I should have shook that after the nicotine went in. Oh well, let's get it shook up now. Then fill to the top of the label your choice of DarkStar, base, PG or VG and shake vigorously for 1 to 2 minutes. I'm waiting for loads of comments about me being a wanker while doing this, so knock yourself out. So you're giving it a good old shake, you're getting that all mixed in, while there's still a bit of room to give it a good shake before you do the last part. Yes, I have done this before anyone makes that comment as well. Anyway, I mean, to be fair, I'm going to stop about there. Just for the purpose of this video, obviously I'll give it another shake a little bit later on. So once you've shaken it up for about 1 or 2 minutes to get it all nicely blended together, and then take the top off again, and you fill it up to the neck of the bottle. So up to about there. Let's see. Put the lid back on again and make sure it's secure. There we go. And you give it another shake for another minute. Once you've done all that, then it's just the steeping time that you've got to let it to actually get to its full potency. Now with this one, Game of Scones, the way I've done this one is, because the steep time of this is rather a long one, this one is a 2 to 3 week steep. I'm assuming because of the cream that's in this one, cream flavours, or like custard's always matured and got better with age. So I'm assuming it's because of the cream element in this one. That will do for the time being. And then, yeah, it's the waiting game. For this one, as I say, it's a 2 to 3 week steep. For something like the pink lemonade, the blue slushy, and the other one that I've still to make up, the Currentino, they've got a 48-hour steep. So these aren't going to be like a shake and vape and ready to go as soon as you've made them. You are going to have to give them a little bit of time just to start to embed themselves throughout the liquid. Now with the base mix, which is an 85-15 VG-PG, with the nicotine, which is a 70-30, and also with the flavourings in there, I think, if I'm not mistaken, that the whole bottle there should now be a 70-30 in 3 milligrams. So there we have it, yeah. So now that'll go into a nice dark place until it's ready. And in about 2 to 3 weeks' time, probably 3 weeks' time, I'll do a review on what that one's actually like. On to this one. So this one's I made up 2 days ago. It's the pink lemonade. Say they will come like that, but they will also supply these as well. On the label front, I've got to admit I have an issue. The issue is with that cap on. That looks like a pop bottle. It looks like a kid's drink bottle. So what I'd really like to see on here is what you'd see on this. Now, I mean, this has now got nicotine in it. So it's a product that potentially can contain nicotine. So I would like to see, like this one, the little warning symbols on it. Just so people know, and I like them quite prominent on the front, that this is something that contains nicotine. Because straight off the bat, if I was a kid and I picked that up, I'm going to think that's a pop bottle. It does look like a pop bottle. I've got even looks and feels like a pop bottle, apart from obviously the childproof lid. And as we all know, kids can get through a childproof lid. Actually, normally better than adults. So yeah, that is an issue for me. That kind of does look like a drinks bottle. I'm happy with the warnings on here. Once mixed, this product is only for use to electronic cigarettes, not for use to person under 18s. But we need to see we need to see those symbols on there as well. Goes on. Our signature blend of strawberry jam. I mean, each one will have a description of the flavour on it as well, and a little bit at the bottom, which I do like, where you can actually put the user notes. So you can put the nicotine content on there, you can put the ratio, you can put the creation date. So that's all good information for yourself. Best before. Now that made me laugh. It says at the bottom here, best before, see base of bottle, and on the bottle it hasn't got a date. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I think the date is actually the batch number. Yeah, actually looking at that, the date is the batch number. So this is best before the 5th of the 11th, 2019. So they're given it like a 2-year shelf life, which is good going, especially when you're making up 250 mils. But yeah, I would like to see the little things. I would like it maybe looking at a little less like a pop bottle. That can be an issue. Other thing, yeah, these are great if you want to fill up another bottle. They're not so great to drip with. And the thing is, you give it a little twist. Right, now that's now shut. Now the problem is, little bit of juice. You will get. So when you go to put that back somewhere, there's always going to be a little bit of juice around this top bit. Just through the nature of it, because when you open it up and you actually drip or pour from it, it covers that top bit, and then you close it off, and that top bit is then exposed, and there's a little bit of juice. It's just a bit. They're great if you're going to be filling up smaller bottles with it. Not so great to drip with, because it also has quite a big hole. Anyway, so yeah, that's how to make one up and going through the bottles and everything. So I'll get on to the review of the pink lemonade. As I say, made this up 2 days ago. It's had a steep, it's had a shake, it's had an air. Let's see what it's like. So I'm doing it through here, so I haven't transferred it into another bottle yet. But you do get rather a lot come out through those nozzles. Never really been a fan of these, but they're like I said, they're good if you want to then transfer that into smaller bottles, so you can just take it out with you. And here we go. Right, we're going to start off at 3.7 volts, which is 48.9 watts. Here we go. Right, no throat hit, which is good. Cloud production is what it should be, for around about a 70-30, which this is. Flavour. Mainly getting the lemonade through at the moment. It's a very nice one. There's a little bit of fizz on that way out. There's a hint. There's definitely a hint of strawberries. I think there's a little hint of raspberry in there as well. I'm not quite sure, but I'm definitely getting strawberry at the beginning. And that slightly fizzy lemonade on the way out. It's not bad. Actually, that lemonade's starting to grow a bit in its strength. Definitely getting that lemonade feeling all over the tongue and taste. Up to 4 volts. Or 57.1 watts. A lot better, a little bit higher up there. Definitely kind of getting a raspberry-strawberry combination at the beginning. That's really, really nice. The lemonade just kicks in at the end of that exhale. And then lasts... Oh, actually, lemonade really makes the mouth water on that exhale. And, yep, there is a lovely bit of fizz as well. Actually, that lemonade just gets better and better the longer after the exhale. That really Sits right at the front of the tongue. Mmm. Actually, further inhales just enhances that lemonade. The lemonade's superb, and that is a nice little red berry combo at the beginning, because that's still in the mouth before that lemonade really hits in. This is really good. It's definitely one of the. It's definitely that ranks up there as an exceptionally good pink lemonade. Fruity, lemonadey. I'm describing this crap. I don't think that's actually done it justice. That's actually very good. Definitely benefited from that little boost of power. I'm going to go up to 4.2. I'll go past it. There we go. Now up to 62.9 watts. Here we go. Oh, wow. This juice is a power whore. It likes the power. The fruit at the beginning, everything's just kind of come in. You've got your lemonade, you've got your raspberry, you've got that hint of strawberry. And it lasts for so long. That lemonade is very potent and does last afterwards. It's a very natural lemonade as well. Kind of reminds me of our white lemonade. It's that kind of Now, if you're a fan of pink lemonade, give that one a go. Oh, and consider for the prices. Like, I mean, to be fair, I think probably in total, once you'd got everything off their site, if you didn't have it already, I mean, obviously you could shop around for others. If I mean, you could you could get your own PG, you could get your own VG, you could get your own this, and you could get your own that, and do it that way. If you bought everything in the site in this like kit form, I think it would work out to about £17 per 250ml bottle you made. Can't argue with that. That's really good. Right, I'm going to give this a quick blowout, and then I'll move on to the blue slush. And gotta say, wicks as clean as a whistle. Another thing I'd like to see. Excuse me. Right, go on to the blue slush. Alright, like the other one, this has been made on Thursday. Today is Saturday, so it's had its 48 hours. Here we go. We're going to go back, obviously, down to 3.7. Going down to 48.9 watts. Oh, wow. No throat hit. Clouds, as you can see. Flavour. This is a very, very, very deep blue raspberry flavour. Cool. Really does hang on the tongue afterwards as well. Only issue I have with this is basically it is a blue raspberry. It doesn't get, in my opinion and in my mind, if it's going to be a blue slush, it's got to kind of have a bit of a coolant effect to it. I know a lot of people don't like that, but basically it is a blue raspberry. I don't want to consider this a blue slush. But don't get me wrong, it's a very, very good blue raspberry. Cool. And that's with not a lot of power for it. So I'm going to go up to 4. So I'm interested to see what this will do. There we are. Up to 52.2 watts. higher up, the flavour just intensifies just a little bit more. Comes out actually a little bit smoother higher up. It really just covers the whole tongue in flavour. So yeah, apart from the fact that there's no slush element to it, the actual blue part of it is superb. I'd perhaps like to see them release a V2 version of this, so V1 hasn't got any form of menthol stroke coolant in it, coolarder in it, and then have a V2 that has got a little bit of coolarder in it, so you've got the choice of going the cold route or just the flavour route. Does get a little ickle fizz on the tongue there. But no, it's a very good blue raspberry. I'm going to go up to 4.2. It's a 62.9 watts. Alright, it's muted out a little bit higher up, so I'd probably go low to mid-range for power for this one. I think blasting out with power, you're getting an impressive cloud, but that's about it. The flavour does mute out. But no, it's nice. If you're a fan of blue raspberry, yeah, have a little go on the blue slushy. But like I said, I'd like to see a V2 of that come out as well with a little bit of coolarder, just so people have got a choice which one they want. Well, that brings me to the end of this review. If you've ever enjoyed it, please like, share, comment, and of course subscribe to the channel. And I'll be back really, really soon with some more reviews. In about 2 to 3 weeks' time, probably about 3 weeks. I'll give this one 3 weeks. There'll be a review of Game of Scones. And during that time, at some point, there will also be that when I've made it up and given it a steep. So, take care, people, and I shall see you later. Bye.